Nintendo Switch Sports. Wait, no, that's not it. Hold on. Nintendo Switch Sports. It's me, Grandpa Hello. I call myself that, so you know that I'm about to greet ya. Hello. Yo, also, why is this game rated E10? For mild violence. What, smacking some dude with a fake sword? You think that's gonna, like, influence some young kids to go all Anakin Skywalker on people or something? I've seen much more violent video games that were rated E, as they should be. And this is just a mini rant about how the ESRB system is broken. Okay, thank you, let's move on. Welcome to Nintendo Switch Sports, where Nintendo decided to re-release the same game for the third time over and hope that you're still gonna spend money on it. But the question is it any good? Well, I took the liberty of purchasing it and playing it so that I can decide for myself, because I don't really care what anyone else thinks. This is my review. I do what I want. But let's go ahead and jump into it now. We're gonna go through each game one at a time. And bro, they got rid of like all the good games. Golf, baseball, boxing. Those were like 3 of the top 4 games in Wii Sports. Gone. Who wanted tennis? What man was outside Nintendo headquarters with a picket sign that says, if you're gonna revive the sports series for the Nintendo Switch, you had better bring back tennis or else I'm gonna kidnap your dog. Bruh. Bowling. At least they brought back bowling, which was arguably like the best game in the franchise. And if you play online, it just basically becomes a battle royale now. Like everything is becoming Fortnite for some reason. But like, hey, at least I'm not James, right? See, I bowled a decent score, but to be fair, the first time you play any of these games, you play against bots, so there isn't any real challenge and you're kind of easing your way into it. But immediately going online, everyone is a literal bowling champion. Dude, like everybody is like tied for first. Look at this. Bro, I didn't realize my first game was in the Pro League! But like, listen, second place ain't half bad if that's the case, right? It's just disappointing that the only way to play online is in this Battle Royale setting, and there's no way to do a full 10 frames unless you're just really good at the game or you play locally. Volleyball. Anyone who thinks volleyball is not a manly sport has never actually played volleyball. But I will give a hand to the volleyball in this game. So far, it really is the most immersive experience that I've had, where you actually do the actions you would if you were playing the game in real life, such as the timing and the motions. Although it does feel a little off sometimes because, of course, it's in the Nintendo Switch. Gale! That was you! That was all you, Gale! It feels really good to play. It's fun. And fun is what you want from a video game. And you can even pass the ball to your mom in the stands if you want. Brother! He's passing it to his mom in the stands! Badminton. Who's playing this? It's just tennis, but worse. Tennis. Tennis has always had a nice flow to it ever since Wii Sports. The controls are simple, just swing and whack, but it's the timing and the direction that makes it fun. Do you hit it hard? Do you hit it soft? Do you hit it with your first guy? Do you hit it with your second guy? Though I guess that's not really a question for Ryan though. They don't even use their front character! But sometimes simplicity in games like this truly is best, and it really shows well in tennis. Chambara. Bro, what the hell is a Chambara? Isn't that dude from Overwatch? Well, it's basically lightsabers. Like, have you ever wanted to play lightsabers, but one of your friends was like, ow, stop hitting me, it hurts, and then he cries and gets you in trouble? It's exactly like that, though with probably more obscenities. Fuck you, Tony! And as janky as the controls are, though, I have to admit I did have a ton of fun with this one too. Let's go. Soccer. So the only reason I bought the physical copy of this game, which costs $10 more by the way, is for this knee strap here. I could probably hand make this on my own for like $3. But then it wouldn't have the Switch logo on it. But apparently the use for the knee strap isn't even programmed into the game yet to be functional. So like, I just spent an extra $10 on nothing. But you know what? That didn't stop me. But soccer here really does feel like that one game that's the least active. Like, it's just Rocket League, but slower paced, and it takes longer to get your stamina back than like Breath of the Wild, where the stamina bar was clearly ripped from. It can be fun, but it's just not better than your alternatives. If you're going to be making a game, you need to make it either different or better than the other games that are like it. Here, you're just not getting that. But maybe if the knee strap worked properly, you might get some more activity out of it. And make it more motion controlled, since at the moment all you do is sit there and most of the movement is done by the buttons, and you really only take advantage of the motion controls when you're hitting the ball, which might only happen once or twice a minute. Also, everyone in this game is an anime character. But overall, the best part of this game is the fact that it is online. Wii Sports was always fun when you had friends over, but playing it alone got old really fast. Here you get to play against real people instead of going against mindless robots every time if you wanted a bit of a challenge. Not to mention the random encounters you get with some people's usernames can be a lot of fun too. My man's name is Tyler Null! The game also likes to stop you from time to time to remind you that you have nothing better to do other than to play your Switch alone, but whatever dude, I already knew that. The extra mode they have for bowling is a real treat, however I feel like it's probably a missed opportunity to not have extra modes similar to this in the other sports. Like, I don't really know how they're gonna do it, but at least they could have tried. Hopefully down the line they bring back the multi-pin as well from Wii Sports, but we'll have to wait and see. And the decision of normal avatars over the Miis was a great change because the Miis can look, well... Oh my goodness, their eyes! But choosing the ability to still keep the Miis if you want was also a good choice as well. But is the game good? That's the question. Well, it's fun. And I would say the best games out there are the ones that are fun. So if I had to give the game a rating, I'd say it's fun out of 10, bring back golf.
Nice cock.